Day and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video. In this video, we've got two separate fantastic free plays coming your way. The first play is a Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going 250 to 1,500 on that one. And then we've got another play at the end here. We're going to go with a sleeper 2-man play with some cool boosted unique props with a 10.84x multiplier for that second play. Now guys, before we get started, if you don't mind, first and foremost, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing with some friends, guys, girls in the group chat that are into the sports betting and DFS stuff. Share it with them so they can enjoy it as well. And of course, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of our posts. Guys, most importantly, like we tell you each and every single day in these videos, please just make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. When you like this video, you're essentially adding to our tip jar here, showing us that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put into these high-value free pick videos each and every day for you guys at no cost. With that said, guys, before we jump into it, let me quickly state I'm having some heavy internet trouble tonight. I'm not sure what's going on. I rarely have trouble with this. It's giving me a lot of problems. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to run through this video as fast as possible. Bear with the quick talking. I'm going to try to run through this at a very high rate. If for some reason this thing shuts off towards the end and I make it through most of it, I'll probably leave it at that for tonight. It's giving me a lot of problems here, and it is getting real late, and I want to get this video out to you guys before I have to crash out and start my work in the morning for our VIP and NBA full season pass players. So let's get this thing rolling, guys. First and foremost, let's quickly go over the contest winners from yesterday. Our contest works like this. We ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. We then drop all the comments into this random YouTube comment picker, and these are the three individuals we have that have won the 1 free week of VIP. Looks like Robert Patino, looks like Christopher Columbus, and it looks like Lavoris Lester. So you guys take a look here. You can rewind if you need to. If you see your name pop up here, please make sure to send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. We will get you verified first, then we'll set you up with that 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations to you three. Now, next, we're going to quickly go over some of the wins and losses from yesterday. Guys, these were not uploading, so I only have 2 to go over today. Sorry about this. I like to make sure we're very transparent when it comes to our wins and losses, but we have to go fast today, so I'll do it like this. First, free play did not hit. As many of you guys probably saw, most of the games yesterday were blowouts except for 2. It was a messy slate. It cost a lot of wins in many different ways, including this VIP win here that should have been an easy win with Bam, but unfortunately he got taken out with 3.5 minutes left in the game because of course, a blowout. Over here, Denny Ottavia had a really bad night, guys. That's pretty much the only way we're going to put this. He was like 4 for 14 or something. He's a horrible shooting night. Everything was off for him. Didn't get it done. And, of course, it was a blowout, so he never had to have the rest of the game time there. And, of course, once again, another blowout here for DeMar DeRozan. Didn't help at all. Jonas Valanciunas was really good down low, so we'll keep an eye on that moving forward until Sabonis is back. But either way we look at it, we lost the free play here. No harm, no foul. We lost this VIP play here by literally 1. That's a frustrating one. But we move on to today, and we've got 2 great plays coming your way here today. So let's get right into play number 1. Again, I'm going to try to rip through this a little bit faster than normal, guys, so please just bear with me. Play number 1 is going to be on the Dabble app today, okay? Here is the deal. We're going with another 3-man play on Dabble. We're doing it because we get the 6x multiplier over here on Dabble. We only get a 5x multiplier on the Casuals app over here on Prizepicks. Again, no harm, no foul when it comes to Prizepicks, guys. We don't hate Prizepicks. We just don't use them as much because they are the Casuals app. And, of course, if you're on Prizepicks every day, you're going to end up having a lesser chance to win or a lesser edge, so to speak, than being on some of these other apps. And remember, guys, here in the Green DFS, what we do every single day is we search and shop the prop markets for you guys all day long to make sure we're finding you guys the best possible plays on the best possible apps to make sure you guys, our players, are the most profitable as possible. So, moving into today's play, we're going with a 3-man play over here on Dabble with the 6x multiplier. We're going with 250 to win 1,500, but you guys can obviously play whatever you want. Our bet is 250. It's already been placed with a pending here. So we put 250 to win 1,500. Also want to point out, if you do not have Dabble, here in a second, I will show you quickly how to do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $90 to get your bankroll bolstered up there. So again, I'll show you that in a second. If you don't have Dabble, it only costs you $5. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Let me see here, guys. Remember, I got one hand here, so bear with me. I'm doing all this left-handed. I will do my best. Now, play number 1. We're going back to a guy that did it for us just in time the other night. We're taking Brook Lopez over 22 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, if you noticed the other night, we did have him at 20. For anyone that wasn't here, I'll just quickly show you. We had a big couple nights in a row over there. We won about 5,000 in 2 days. What just happened? Please tell me it's not going to happen during this video. Jesus Louise, this is crazy, guys. All right, let's go back. Let's hope it doesn't do this again. This is the 3rd time it's done this, so hopefully we can get through this. We had that on Friday night. Then we had this nice $4,000 night on Saturday night. We lost on Sunday night. We missed on Monday, but we are back for Tuesday, and it's time to get back on track with a nice win streak. So anyone that won with us that $5,000 or so 2 nights ago, congratulations. Let's get this thing rolling today. So play number 1, if you saw that, we did take Brook Lopez and he did go over. But because this thing is bouncing around here, I'm going to try to get to this as quick as possible. Now, play number 1, we are going with Brook Lopez and we're taking him over on the 22 points, rebounds, and assists. And here's why. The 34 and 25 Bucks will travel to take on the 28 and 33 Hawks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this game is 241, and the Hawks are 5.5-point dogs. On the Buck side, Pat Connaughton and Bobby Portis are out. Kyle Kuzma is doubtful, and Giannis is probable. So Kyle Kuzma is most likely not going to play in this game. Just a heads up, guys. It's going to make a big difference in this play, but just keep that in mind. On the Hawks side, Jalen Johnson, Larry Nance, and Georges Niang are all out. Now, in his last 5 games, guys, Brook Lopez has reached this line all 5 times. Tonight he gets a great matchup with a fast-paced Hawks team that ranks 27th in points allowed, 18th in rebounds allowed, and 25th in assists allowed. While Kyle Kuzma likely is not going to play in this game and Bobby Portis is still out with a suspension, we think the Bucks could lean heavily on Brook Lopez in this game. More so, we expect Damian Lillard to get the Dyson Daniels treatment tonight. Let me say that again. We expect Damian Lillard to unfortunately get the Dyson Daniels treatment tonight, which should open up even more opportunity for someone like Brook Lopez or, of course, Giannis. Now, we're going with Brook Lopez in this one. We are locking it in for play number 1 over the 22 points, rebounds, and assists. This is a little bit too sweet to pass on. We know it was 20 last game. We don't care. We're taking Brook Lopez for over 22 points, rebounds, and assists in hopes that he's that second weapon tonight with Dave being locked up by the old Dyson Daniels defensive machine. Play number 2. We're going to Cam Thomas over 25 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, the 21 and 39 Nets will travel to take on the 25 and 34 Spurs at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total on this one is 225, and the Nets are 5-point underdogs. On the Nets side, Noah Clowney and De'Anthony Melton are both out in this game. On the Spurs side, of course, Wemby and Charles Bassey are out, while Stephon Castle is questionable. That could play a big role in this play, but keep that in mind moving forward. Now, in his last 14 games against teams with bottom 10 defensive rebounds allowed, Cam Thomas has gone over this line all 14 times. That's 14 for 14. As a matter of fact, before I go too far, I'm actually going to show you something here in a second. That's 14 for 14 for Cam Thomas. When we look at his last 2 matchups against the same Spurs team, Thomas went over with 31 and 39 PRA respectively. Guys, this Spurs team also ranks 20th in points allowed, 28th in rebounds allowed, and 16th in assists allowed. If you know anything about Cam Thomas, guys, there isn't a shot this man will not take. He will shoot the ball all over the damn court. Look, he'll be shooting all game long and he won't stop shooting the entire game. This is what this guy does. If we get a couple of assists and rebounds from him, great, but he's going to be shooting the lights out the entire game. If they keep this thing even remotely close, he'll have a lot of points in this one. We're taking Cam Thomas for play number 2 here. I want to point something out real quick before I go too far. Let me go back to Brook and Cam to show you guys something real quick. First, Brook. Again, if you guys don't know about this, I'm going to start showing this in some of the videos here. This is called the Outlier Research Tool. It's real simple. I like to keep it blunt with you guys. It's not necessarily going to make you an incredible sports bettor, but it's very helpful if you're into researching your own plays. And again, I'll keep this brief because this video is going to have to be faster than normal, but it really works like this, guys. A lot of our paid players that buy the NBA full season pass, the MLB, the NFL full season pass, or our VIP players, those guys generally don't care about doing their own research. They want us to do it for them, which is why we get paid the big bucks, of course. But guys, a lot of you guys out there are coming here for the free plays, and some of you guys want to be able to do some of your own research. So we got this research tool called Outlier. It's super easy to utilize. You get a 1-week free trial. If you want to check it out, just go to the description of our video. You'll see the link there for Outlier, and you're good to go. Now, I also want to point out here, Brook did go over it. Brook met this line. As you can see, he met this line all 5 times. He went over 3 of the times, and he matched the 22 both times. Now, the difference in this particular matchup here with Brook, just to go back briefly, that there's no Kyle Kuzma tonight or Bobby Portis, and that's where we think we have a bit of an edge. Going over to Cam Thomas, let me also show you this. Against teams that rank bottom 10 defenses against those rebounds allowed, this dude has gone over 14 out of 14 times. He's got also a pretty sweet matchup tonight with the Spurs team that's honestly digressing, if we're being honest, with Wemby out. The defense is becoming less and less. They're opening up a ton of 2-point opportunities, both down low and the mid-range. Cam Thomas is going to take full advantage of that here tonight. Cam Thomas, play number 2. We really can't pass that up. So let's move on to play number 3 so we can rip through this today. Again, sorry about the speediness today, guys. Hopefully everyone can understand the speed talking, but as you can see with the screen glitching like crazy, we got to get this done before this internet goes out. Play number 3. We're going back to our man, Zion Williamson, and we're taking him over 34 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, in case you guys forgot, a couple nights ago, we crushed a lot of wins here, and one of them was Zion on this one or this one? Zion was on Neither of these. He was on the other one. So Zion was on the one before that. My bad. Well, we don't have time for this right now. We'll go back to that tomorrow. For now, let's go back to the play. Sorry, guys. I just got to keep this moving. I don't want to risk losing this video because I'm not going to be able to stay up much longer here. Now, Zion Williamson over 34 points, rebounds, and assists. I believe it was 36.5 the other day. But no need to worry. What we're going to do is we're going to run it back for the 34 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, the 17 and 44 Pelicans will travel to take on the 38 and 21 Lakers at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the final game of the night, by the way. It'd be a nice one, a fun sweat for this thing to finish off. Now, the point total in this game is 230, and the Pelicans are 8-point underdogs. Please keep that in mind as well. On the Pelican side, DeJounte Murray and Herbert Jones are out, while Brandon Boston is a game-time decision. On the Lakers side, Jordan Goodwin, Rui Hachimura, and Maxi Kleber are all out. Luka is questionable, and LeBron is probable. Chances are we get them both. Even if we get LeBron, no big deal. We like this one here a lot. Now, in Zion's last 7 games against bottom 10 defense with assists allowed here, guys, he's gone over this line 6 times. So 6 of 7. Fantastic. When we look at his last 4 games against this Lakers team, he's gone over 3 times, just missing that 1 time, barely in a blowout game. So heads up, if it wasn't a blowout, he probably went over all 4. Simply put, Zion has been red hot for us lately, and we expect him to do the exact same thing here tonight in LA when he takes on both Luka and LeBron for play number 3. Now, I also popped this up real quick for you guys to see in those last 7 games for Zion, our boy Zion here. Where'd he go? There's our boy Zion. In his last 7 games against teams that rank bottom 10 defense with assists allowed, easily, without any problem, he's gone over 6 of the last 7. And we look him up against the Lakers here, last 4 games, you can see. Again, going back to 23, so these games are actually last year. Keep that in mind. They're not effective this year, but it still points out we're still going against guys like LeBron. Still an important matchup here, but this is really the kicker we're looking here on the Outlier app is this right here. Against those bottom 10 defenses, Zion's going to be pretty hefty to deal with. He's going to be a problem down there, guys. As you know, all we really have is Zion, Trey Murphy, and CJ McCollum. CJ's decent against these guys. Zion likes to fight these guys. It's going to be a great one between Zion and LeBron down there. We'll see what they do. They might slide Zion to the 3. They've been using Kelly Olynyk a little bit down there, so we'll see how they pull it off. The combination of Misi and Olynyk could put Zion at the 3. He could also play the 4. It doesn't really matter. Zion's going to dominate down low in this game. No problem over the 34 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, quick recap. It's a 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're taking Brook Lopez over 22 points, rebounds, and assists. We're taking Cam Thomas over 25 points, rebounds, and assists. And we're taking Zion Williamson over 34 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, we're betting $250 to win $1,500 on this one with the 6x. If you don't have Dabble, I'm going to take a sip of water here and show you how you can do this play for just $5. All right, so check it out. If you don't have Dabble, all you're going to do is go to the description of our video. All the links are there, but if you go to the very bottom and click on the Stand Store, it looks like this. The Stand Store houses all of our links here. You got our socials over here. I'll go over this later in the video. It's super easy, but all you have to do is click on Dabble here, okay? Now, a couple quick things we like about Dabble the other apps simply don't have. First, we can follow each other. We built up a following on here. It's pretty good. It's, 20,300 people over here on Dabble. Guys, follow us on Dabble. We'll follow you back when we can. It's really cool. We can follow each other on here. We can chat on every single play. So every time we have a play going in Dabble, it's one of the reasons why we love this app, is that we can chat on each play. We have basically a board to communicate on each and every play. Makes it a lot of fun for our players. We can also copy each other's plays. So keep this in mind. You get paid what's called copy cash. So if you want to make your own plays and get copies on Dabble, Dabble will pay you 5 cents a copy. So if you get 1,000 copies, you get the idea. Now, that's our Dabble play of the day. I also want to point out, if you don't have this app, you want to do this play for $5, super easy. Check it out. Oh, one more thing. Dabble gives us 6x multipliers here versus the 5x that Prizepicks is giving us. Big time up right there. That's 20% difference. You got to take advantage of that, guys. Please don't play 3-man plays on Prizepicks. That is a very foolish decision. And then over here on the 5 and 6-man plays, we do a lot of these on the NBA full season pass and our VIP players here. We're getting 20 and 35x over here on Dabble, and we're only getting 15 and 25x on Prizepicks. That makes a big difference, guys. We also get the 12 out of 12-man plays. We have a lot of fun with these for the 1,000x multiplier. We do those on big NBA slates, so tune in for those, and we'll show you how we do those here soon. Now, guys, very important. This is play number 1. If you want to do this play for $5, just click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit $5. Dabble will give you $10 for free, so you take that $10 for free with that $5 you deposited. It gives you $15 with that 6x multiplier for a chance to win $90, and all it costs you is $5 up front. Once again, guys, our business name is In the Green DFS, which stands for, of course, Daily Fantasy Sports if you're new here. But In the Green is our code across all platforms. So any application you use here, just make sure you type in the code In the Green. That's it, just In the Green. So click on Dabble, deposit $5. They'll give you $10 for free. Drop that $15 right here on this play for a chance to win $90. Now, this is play number 1. Now we're going to get you over here to play number 2, guys, okay? So we'll do this first, and then I'll just leave this up in the background to show you play number 2. Because today we're not going to have a Prizepicks play. Just like yesterday, which is rare, there's no good value on Prizepicks, and we found something a little more fun we wanted to do for you guys. Before I go to that play, let me quickly show you a promo that is very important having to do with this particular play. I'll do it quick, don't worry, guys. First and foremost, this promo is for the Sleeper app. But guess what? Today in this video, not only are we going to show you the Sleeper app promo, we're going to give you a play we built on promo. Essentially, it would be a VIP play usually, but we did it for you guys today for the free plan. I think you guys are going to like it. It's a little bit more risky, so keep that in mind. But let me show you the promo, and I'll go over that Sleeper play with you next. So, first and foremost, guys, Sleeper is probably our second favorite app right now in the market, and Dabble probably being our favorite. Sleeper's that close second, and there's a couple of reasons why. First, Sleeper gives us the opportunity to use unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles, things that we can't get on these other prop markets, prop apps rather. We also can adjust our lines. We can utilize adjustable lines on Sleeper, and we can't do that on a lot of other apps. We really love to take advantage of that in our VIP and NBA full season pass. Most of all, guys, Sleeper has the best promo on the market. Play 5, get 55. You're essentially 11xing your money. It's super simple. It is a great promo for someone that is newer or wants to start off with a smaller or lower bankroll. This is a fantastic promo for you. You literally just play $5, get 55 free. Simple as that. Also, you get a free square today on Sleeper. If you're new to Sleeper, not only are we going to send you a play, we're also going to show you this free square. So if you're brand new, you can do the play we're going to send you, and you can tag on this to add your even a higher multiplier if you're brand new to Sleeper. So keep that in mind. Now, if you want to get the Sleeper app, I'll show you it first, and I'll show you the play. To get the Sleeper app, click right here on Sleeper. Just make sure the code says in the green, and then, of course, you are good to go. When you use any of these codes, just make sure it says in the green, guys. Click the Sleeper app. You're going to want the Sleeper app today for the next play, and that's what I'm going to show you next. So we're going down to the next play, or the last play of the day, the free play here, and it's going to be, the last play is going to be on Sleeper. Here's what we did for you guys. So this is our play of the day, to make no confusion here, guys. This is our favorite or our suggested play of the day. The secondary play today is going to be on the Sleeper app. It's right here. It's a little bit more scary, okay? I'm going to show you it all, and I'm going to break it down for you. Instead of taking it slow because of the internet issue, let's just break it all down real quick and easy, okay? So first and foremost, the second play today is on Sleeper, and as you can see, we utilize both a unique prop line in Giannis triple-double and an adjustable line. We jacked up Donovan Mitchell's line up to 30 points. Now, here's how we did this. Let me give you a quick rundown. First, it is a riskier play. Here's why. First off, Donovan Mitchell. The Cleveland Cavaliers are going to be missing Mobley tonight. Now, when Mobley's out, Donovan's usage goes up even higher. Now, this is a blowout style game. They got a game here against Chicago. Chicago is a very fast-paced team. Donovan Mitchell flourishes in situations when he's playing against fast-paced teams. So what we're looking for here is Donovan to explode early and often in this game and get this thing done by the third quarter so we don't have to worry about a blowout situation. If they keep it anywhere remotely close, we get Donovan in the fourth quarter, and he probably takes care of this 30-point line without many issues. Now, this is a boosted prop. We boosted both these. You can see we got the payout up to 10.84x. Sleeper gives us dynamic payouts, by the way. So the payouts are all dynamic based on the props you play. They're not set like Prizepicks and a lot of other apps, which we actually have a lot of fun with that. So we're going $100 to win $1,084 here. We're taking Donovan Mitchell over on the 30 points, which again, we adjusted this line up. Wherever his line starts at, we adjust it up right to the 30. So he needs 30 or more. And then we're taking Giannis over a triple-double. Now, here's the deal, okay? Real simple. We know that Damian Lillard is going to get the Dyson Daniels treatment tonight. There's no one else that Dyson Daniels is going to be on except for Damian Lillard. His job is going to be to take Damian Lillard out of the game. That's why we have guys like Brook Lopez and Giannis tonight that should do a lot of work. Now, these guys, the Hawks, don't have much to cover down low. They rank very poorly to the power forward position. Giannis should have an absolute field day. The question is, can he get to that triple-double? He's getting very close in recent games. He'll have the 10-plus points, the 10-plus rebounds, and he'll have like 9 or 8 assists. We like this one a lot tonight, guys. With Dame being covered up there by Dyson Daniels, this could really work in our favor. So, again, it is a riskier play. Only play it if you love it. But we wanted to give you guys something a little bit sweeter tonight to mess with. It is a two-man play. We don't do a lot of two-man plays here. But obviously, given that 10.84x multiplier, we wanted to give this a shot. And I don't think we're going to get a better situation than this season. We've got Giannis against an Atlanta team that is terrible down low. They don't play defense. They're very fast-paced. And on top of all that, Dyson Daniels should be sticking to Dame Lillard the entire game. And then over here we have a Chicago team who is also very fast-paced. They don't play defense either. They're missing, and the Cleveland's missing Evan Mobley. So Donovan Mitchell should have the free the green light to start scoring. So we like that play for play number 2. Once again, as you guys can see, we did this for play number 1, the Dabble play. We did this for play number 2. And I want to show you one more promo because you guys are going to want this, because guess what? If this video gets to 800 likes, we're going to send you guys a VIP play at no cost to everyone on our free plan. Now, guys, I'm going to explain one more thing to you when it comes to that in a minute, when it comes to the package. I'll get there in a minute. But let me quickly go over this Betr promo. It's super easy, super simple. Betr's new promo works like this. Your first entry is on them, win or lose, up to $250. So try to make your bet up to as much as you can, up to $250. Obviously, we suggest putting $250 down if you have the ability to do it. Whether you win or lose, you are getting that money back on your first entry, no matter what. So you can go with a crazy bet or a safe bet. You can win or lose. You're still getting that $250 back, no matter what. Next, they do have a Luka free square tonight. So what we suggest is if we get this thing to 800 likes and we send this play out and it's on the Betr app, which it likely will be today, we suggest you also add the Luka free square if you are new so you can take advantage of that extra payout boost. To get the Betr app, just go right here. Remember, the description of our video shows the Stand Store link at the very bottom. Just click that. You can click this Betr app, Betr link right here. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Okay? Now, I want to show you one more thing before I get you guys out of here. Oh, one more thing here. My bad. Here. The Vivid Picks app. Now, Vivid Picks is cool because if we are friends on Vivid Picks, we get a 10% payout boost. And that's where this app kind of comes in handy. So, add us as a friend on Vivid Picks. We will add you back within 24 to 48 hours. Once we get you as friends on there, we get a 10% boost on all the plays we do then moving forward. It's a fun little app. We're having a lot of fun with it now. We're starting to utilize some new things we didn't see before. Some cool boosted props they didn't have in other apps. You also get a 100% deposit match bonus over here with Vivid Picks. And of course, you get a $25 secured play for your first entry. So you get that 25 backs whether you win or lose. Heads up. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing before I get you out of here, okay? Before I do that, let me quickly recap on the two plays. Again, play number one, so there's no confusion here, guys, is the Dabble play, the three-man play here on Dabble, okay? Play number two is the two-man play here on Sleeper. Our two favorite apps, two fantastic plays for you guys here going into Tuesday, but here's what I want to show you. Now, in the description of our video, you'll click on the very bottom where it says Stand Store, and it will open up this link right here. This is our Stand Store. Very simply understood. If you guys need promos, right, any kind of promos or bonus money to bolster up your bankroll there, get them here. If you get them here from us, we appreciate it because we get a small kickback from these apps, and that allows us to provide these free, high-value content videos for you guys every single day when it comes to the free picks. That's the only reason we're here. So make sure you get these apps over here. We do very much appreciate it. If you need Chalkboard, if you need Vivid Picks, any of these apps, get them right here. Also, guys, we have two YouTube pages, okay? Our main YouTube channel is In the Green DFS, this one right here, getting close to 15K subscribers. We also have a secondary or a backup account we're going to be using for some other cool stuff. It is called In the Green DFS Picks. Make sure you subscribe over there because we're going to be posting some cool videos over there starting very, very soon. And you're going to want to have both these channels subscribed to. We'll show you why soon. Lastly, you might as well give us a shot and follow us on Instagram as well. We got some new stuff coming, some specials coming, some promos coming on Instagram. They're going to be Instagram exclusive. And of course, if something ever happens to our YouTube, you can always find us here on Instagram. Lastly, the most important part of this video, click here on Winning Picks Free and VIP. This is our Winnable. Our Winnable houses all of our plans from our free plan to our VIP options, both weekly and monthly, and of course, our coveted, most profitable NBA full season pass. Now, let's start with the free plan so I can rip this through as fast as I can here on the internet. It's looking pretty good, but we don't want to talk too soon. So, first and foremost is the free plan. And by the way, guys, as I made it this far, if something does happen in this video, I will probably let it run just how it is. So let's see if we can get through this real quick. The free plan first, guys. If you're watching this video for the first or second time, third time, and you haven't got on the free plan yet, you're doing yourself a disservice here. Click the free plan here. It takes 5 seconds. Once you're on the free plan, you will get all of our free picks and plays sent right to your phone at no cost. So these plays right here you see, these free plays today, will be sent to everyone on our Winnable free plan here as soon as this video is done. So by getting on that, you're getting what's called early line value. You get the lines nice and fresh like they are right now before they get jacked through the roof, okay? So keep that in mind. You got to get on the free plan. Next is our VIP options. We have two. We have the monthly, which is $2.99. It saves you $100 a month, or the weekly, which is $99. Now, obviously, with our play style, we do suggest the monthly just because of the way we operate, and most people get the monthly if we're being honest. But the weekly is there if you want to kind of dip your toes in the water and try it out. Totally fine. These come with all of our VIP plays for all of our apps, simply put, sent directly to your phone. We send these out all throughout the day. They're done very strategically. So if you're in our VIP or NBA full season pass, do keep that in mind. It's all done very strategically. Some of the plays will come the night before. Some plays will come 30 minutes before the game start after injury news. It's all done very strategically. We spend literally our whole day on these NBA full season pass and VIP plays. So keep that in mind moving forward. Now, the last package here, the most important thing we have here to offer is our NBA full season pass. It is $14.99, but we're doing the 50% off sale for the next couple of days. We're only doing that because the YouTube had changed for a little while there, and we had the NBA All-Star break. So if you want to get the NBA full season pass, it is $15.99, but you can get it for 50% off if you use code NBA Now at checkout. So when you go to checkout, make sure you type in code NBA Now. You'll get this for 50% off at $7.50. You can also use the Buy Now, Pay Later feature if you want to pay just a fraction of that up front. So just a heads up, it's there if you want it. Now, one more thing I want to point out. Anybody that has our NBA full season pass, so if you purchase the NBA full season pass, now or if you've purchased it in the past. And we know a ton of you guys have purchased our NBA full season pass, and a ton of you guys have had a lot of fun with this season. There's been a ton of money to be made on this pass. We are crushing it. But not only that, the very best time of the entire NBA season starts essentially right now, which is after the All-Star break. There's a lot more fun to come over there, guys. This thing goes until June 2025. Also includes NBA playoffs and finals. It is absolutely loaded. Make sure you use NBA Now code at checkout if you want it for 50% off. Now, the last thing is if you have the NBA full season pass, or if you already had it in the past, you'll be the first person to get a discount on our MLB full season pass. It's going to be more expensive. It's a very long season. We do very well in MLB, and there's a lot of people that just don't do MLB, and we really break it down nicely for you guys, especially for our MLB full season pass. So anyone on the NBA full season pass will get an opportunity to get a discounted MLB full season pass. With that said, guys, the last thing I want to show you before I get you out of here is the contest. It works like this. We try to give 3 people a day a chance to win a free week of our VIP. Guys, please understand, this is for the people that don't have the ability or the means to make the purchase. Now, I want to be very clear here, guys. Our videos are for everybody. These free pick videos are for absolutely everybody. We've been very blessed to develop a very strong client base. We've got tons of paid players that pay for our VIP weekly and monthly, and of course, our NBA full season pass. They're having a blast with us. Obviously, they're going to have a lot more fun throughout the rest of the season. But the thing is this. We know that those people are able to do that. Some people don't have the means to do that. So we want to give you a chance to win a free week of VIP. And by doing that, again, this is a chance to win a free week. I want you guys to be clear. If you're someone that already, can let's say, listen, 2 days ago, we won $5,000. If you won money on that opportunity, and you didn't invest into our NBA full season pass or with the special or the VIP, that is on you. No harm, no foul. You don't ever have to buy anything here. We want you to understand that is on you. If we go on a 5-day win streak and you missed it, that is on you. So the guys that bought the NBA full season pass a couple of days before that, they won $5,000, right? And everyone is way up because of that. So again, it's on you. If you want to have a chance to win it for free, here's how it works. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. What we do is we take those comments, we jam them into this YouTube comment random picker, as you see right here, and we're able to select 3 people a day to win 1 free week of our VIP. That's how it works, guys. It's very simple. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below to have a chance to win a week of our free VIP service. Now, guys, we appreciate y'all. We tell you this in every video. We're very grateful for the community we've built here. You guys have been fantastic, man. I got to be honest. It's a real blessing to be able to do this stuff for you guys. You guys have made this a lot more fun for us. You guys are positive every single day. Like 99.9% of the people we have on our channel are positive and professional and know how to handle themselves. And we really appreciate that because it makes things a lot easier for us when we're working on making plays for you guys. So not like those other channels out there. Again, no shame to them, but we're watching these other channels out here and they've got all kinds of negative stuff going on in their comments. And that's going to be frustrating because, to be honest with you, you can't have a conducive working environment that's going to help you be successful if every day you're dealing with fielding these negative comments. So the first thing we, suggest, quite honestly to these other channels is cut the bullshit. If someone's talking nonsense in your chat, remove them. It's pretty simple. You don't have to deal with them anymore. So we appreciate y'all. Thanks for making this a wonderful community, guys. We really, really mean that, guys. From the bottom of our hearts, it's been a lot of fun. And we want to do a lot more winning here today. So let's get this win streak restarted today on Tuesday. We appreciate y'all. Happy Tuesday to everybody. And let's cash this thing.